take down key points. Good morning, Maureen. Welcome, Empress Jane. You are very welcome. If you can find a notebook and a pen, please take down some notes. This is going to be a value conversation. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. If you can find a notebook and a pen, take down some notes as we go along. Thank you, Maureen. Bless you. Thank you for the likes. Bless you, more Stephen. Thank you very much. If you can find a notebook and a pen, please take down notes as we go along, because I'll also be writing down on my board. I'll also be writing down on my board. I'll be sharing with you on the board. I'll be writing as I go along. So you're very welcome. This is going to be an informational session on the world of digital marketing. Yes, and you're very, very welcome. Good morning. Welcome. My name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I have always done. I come from the world of banking. So I've previously worked in 2 banks in Kenya, and the last bank was the Central Bank of Kenya. So I know what it means to have a good job, because by all standards, Central Bank of Kenya is a very good employer. The reason I left employment is because I didn't like being told what to do. I don't know how many of you are like me. You don't want to be supervised. You want to be the boss. That was me. I wanted to be the boss. So I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship. Now, the one thing I still remember vividly or very well about employment, working in the bank, we were paid by the 25th of every month. That I remember very well. When I went to entrepreneurship, I discovered the payment was not as punctual as when I was employed, you know. So I became an entrepreneur, and I realized I needed to work harder. As an entrepreneur, I realized I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. So I know the two worlds. I know what it means to be employed, and I also know what it means to be an entrepreneur. I did build a highly successful business in most parts of Africa and some parts of Europe. So as an entrepreneur, I'll tell you, I know the world of entrepreneurship. But as fate would have it, that business came to an end, and I found myself looking for something to do. I closed a 20-year-old business. I found myself in a place called no man's land. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I would wake up and not have a place to go to. I didn't have a job. I did not have a business. I would wake up and not have a place to go to. Because for over 38 years, for many years, I went to work. I went to my business. But here I am. I have nowhere to go to. I would wake up and sit at home. I would wake up and sit at home. That challenged my way of thinking. That got me asking, what is it that I can do differently? That is what got me asking, what is it that I can do differently? That got me wondering, what is it that I can do differently? Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Ann Kim. Thank you very much. Bless you, bless you. Thank you, Jolie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's carry on. Good. Yes, it makes a difference. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you very much. Like I said, if you have a notebook, please take down key points as we go along. If you have a notebook and a pen, it's a value conversation. Take down notes as we go along. Please take notes as we go along. Yes. All right. Now, so 1, I know employment. 2, I know what it means to run a business. Number 3, I found myself in no man's land. No man's land means I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. Number 4 is where I am now. I call myself a digital retiree because I work from home. So I know the 4 places. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're running business, please type letter B. B for business. Please type letter E if you're in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Thank you, Simon. And then please type L if you're looking for something to do. If you're in no man's land, please type letter L if you're looking for something to do, you're between jobs, you're between businesses, you're figuring out your next phase. You're trying to find out, what can I do next? That is letter L. Type letter R if you're a retiree or a pensioner. Please type letter R if you're a retiree or a pensioner. So 4 people: employment, business owner, retiree, or looking for something to do. This, I'll be sharing with you a digital business, a digital marketing business that you can work from anywhere in the world. It's a digital marketing business that you can work from anywhere in the world. Let's get started. So I was right here on social media looking for something to do. I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker. I stopped to listen to him. I stopped to listen to him. Remember, I've just shared with you, I had just closed that 20-year-old business because the business had stopped making sense and the business was not making sense. I had just closed the business because it was not making sense and it was not making sense. So anybody who's in business, when a business comes to a point where it is not making sense, I took the decision and I closed the business. I took that decision and I closed that business because the business was no more making sense. So I closed the business. Yes. So anybody who's ever started and closed the business, you can relate with what I am saying. Anybody who's ever opened a business, closed the business, you can relate with what I am saying. The business was not making sense. The business was not making sense. So I closed the business. I then saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker, and he was teaching, doing what I'm doing this morning. I stopped and I listened to him, and whatever he was saying was making sense, and evidently he was making sense. So I paid attention, and I'd love to share with you what happened. In June of last year is when I came across the world of digital marketing. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, I have never been to a computer college. But sitting at home, I knew I have to find something to do. I have to find a source of income. I was used to having good income. I'm now sitting at home. I don't have a source of income. I'm saying I must find something to do. I must find a purpose. I must find a reliable source of income because I have bills. You know, my bills were there. My bills were piling up. My bills were piling up. And I'm wondering, how am I going to clear these bills that are pending? I had pending bills waiting for me. So I am asking, what can I do to clear my bills? I have got bills outstanding. I have got bills due, and I'm saying I need to find something to do that will give me a source of income. When I came across this information, I was really looking for a business that I could do. I wanted a business that doesn't have overheads. My previous business, I was paying office rent, I had salaries for workers, I had the traditional overheads that come with running a business. I didn't want to do that at all. I really wanted convenience. I wanted convenience. I wanted a business that is convenient for me. I was looking for legit, long term. I was looking for a pension plan, and I wanted a long stay business. In essence, I wanted a career, something that I could put my energy into. I wanted something that I could believe in, something that I could trust. I'm truly grateful that I came across this information. I am glad that I came across this business, which is a digital marketing business. Now, you don't even need to have tech skills. You don't need to be computer literate. You don't even need to have, you are not going to be disturbing your relatives and friends. There is no upline, no downline. This is not referral marketing. This is not network marketing. It is purely digital skills. So what I got access to is an educational course or program. You see, for you to be on the road as a driver, you need to go to a driving school. So I needed competence and efficiency for digital skills. So I got an educational course or program that I conveniently accessed from my home. So number one thing you need is a smartphone. Number two is Wi-Fi. Number three, thanks for showing up for me. I'm enjoying doing the business. You're welcome, Kaja. Hey, you're welcome. Bless you, Kaja. Thank you very much. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. Bless you. Let's put up the likes. Let's hit the love. Let's do the double tap on the screen. Thank you. Oh, Janet. Oh, okay. Please do the double tap. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Janet. Thank you, Kaja. Bless you, bless you. Truly grateful. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Makes a difference to know that somebody actually got the message. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. One, it takes believing in yourself. So number one, you're going to need a smartphone. You're going to need internet access. Number three, you have to be willing to put in the time because you need to learn the business and you need to acquire skills. And most importantly, you have to be coachable. These are the four basics to get started on a digital marketing business. These for me were the four basics that got me to start my journey as a digital entrepreneur. Now, remember, I've said I didn't have computer skills. I'm not tech smart. I just closed a 20-year-old business. So I had every reason to say I'm not willing to do anything. In fact, I was at a place where I just did not want to do anything. Then I remembered my bills. Then I remembered my goals. Then I remembered my aspirations. I also remembered the people that look up to me, my family. I knew that my success is also my family's success. There are people in your life that are looking up to you to become successful because your success is their success. So I got that one and I understood that one very clearly for myself. So how did I get started and what is this program about? So number one, like I said, when you go to a driving school, you become a competent driver. When you go to driving school, you acquire driving skills. So I like to call the program that I am utilizing, the program that I got access to, I like to call it the driver's license. It gave me skills that I didn't have. So number one, it is education for social media. So that is number one. I don't know why the net is dragging. The net is really dragging. Okay, no problem. All right. So number one is access to education. The program will give you a course or a program that you can utilize. So number one is a course or a program. It's a phone call that keeps, okay, sorry. There was a phone call that kept in the background. Sorry. Yeah. So it was dragging the net. Yeah. I hope I wasn't hanging. Thanks for the likes. Yeah. There was a call that was, yeah. So let's carry on. Sorry about that. Okay. So number one is the course or the program. Number one is the course or the program. It's beginner friendly. The course or the program is beginner friendly, number one. Number two, it comes with coaches and mentors, so you're not alone. Ordinarily, if it is just a simple course, you'd find yourself alone. But this is a program that has, thank you, Hilda, appreciated. Thank you, Kaja, thank you very much, appreciated. So this is a course or a program that gives you access to mentors. It is beginner friendly. You're getting accredited or certified. These are the three things about the program. Beginner friendly, you have access to coaches, and you're getting accreditation. These are the three things you're going to be getting from the program. That's about the program. Now, the course itself has been broken down into 4 different levels. The course or the program has been broken down into 4 different levels. You choose where to start. When I say it is beginner friendly, it's almost like going to the educational system in your country and you decide, do I want to start at high school? Do I want to start at diploma? Do I want to start at degree or at master's? So it's a course that gives you flexibility on where to start. You decide where to start. So number one, the course. Now let's talk about education, because I said it's education. Ordinarily, education sits inside a book. Ordinarily, education sits inside a book like this. But now this is digital education. This is digital education. And because it is digital education, it will need to sit on the internet somewhere. So it will be sitting on a website. So number one, the program. Number two, a website. Number one, a program. Number two, a website. Number three, a domain. So you'll be needing 3 things together. You will be needing 3 things together. Number one is the program. Number two is the website. And number 3 is the domain. So 3 things you need to get started. Number one is the actual course or program. You will need a website. And number 3, you will need a domain. These are the three things you need: a program, a website, and a domain. Now, remember, I said I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, but that didn't stop me from starting a digital business. That did not stop me from starting. Why? I knew I needed new skills. Number one, let me say it clearly. You need, old keys will not open new doors. Old keys will not open new doors. So you need a new set of skills. You need brand new skills. And I knew that what I had done in the past was not going to suffice going into the future, because the world is changing very, very fast. So, number one, I knew I needed a new skill. Number one, I knew I needed a new skill. So, these are the three things you need. Whether I was computer literate or not, that one I was told is not even necessary. You don't even need any previous work experience. You don't need any previous skills. I didn't even have a social media following. I had no social media following when I started. So you don't need a social media following. You don't even need tech skills. You don't need to be computer literate. I said the four basics are smartphone, internet access, be willing to put in the time. Number four, be coachable. These are the four basics for you to start a digital marketing business. These are the four basics. So back here, you need the program, you need the website, and you need the domain. You need the three things together: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. Now, that is what really excited me about my digital business, because it's a once-off purchase. There are no monthly fees. There is no consumption. There is no referral. There is no upline. There is no downline. There is none of that. It's you and your customer. It is you and your business. It's the only difference with this business and traditional businesses is for somebody who markets physical products. Anybody who markets physical products like this bunch of pens, they would need to restock. They need capital to restock. For me, who's marketing digital programs, it's a once-off purchase and I am not repurchasing again. It's a once-off purchase and I am not repurchasing again. So number one, when people who have physical products are looking for capital to restock, I don't need capital to restock because my product is digital in nature. Let me flip it again further. We're in 2025. The economy globally is different. The dynamics are changing virtually every day. And for me, this is what I keep saying. Anybody who's ever traveled abroad will tell you it's not just the country you're in. It's a global trend that is different right now. Everybody anywhere in the world is telling you, the economy is different. Oh, the economy is different. That is for certain. So what is it that we're going to be doing? You're going to be creating your own economy. You're going to be creating your own economy on skills. Number one, on skills. Let me say it again. Old ways will not open new doors. So when you hear the economy is different, after 2020, the shift of education moving online has completely transformed the digital space. In the past, you needed to go to sit in a classroom, get a professor or a lecturer to teach you. But today, you can access the same education from wherever you are because the world is moving online, the world is moving digital. Let's think about it. The last 3 days, think about how you have paid for anything that you have used. Most probably, you did all or most of it digitally. If you're using a card or a mobile phone, for us, we use mobile. You will do a transaction online on mobile, on a card. So the truth is, you're doing digital transactions. Why not have a digital income? You are doing digital transactions. Why not have a digital income? Why not have a digital income? So when I realized that I needed a new skill, I then found a program that has coaches and mentors. Number one, I said it's a once-off purchase. It's a program, you're inside there with the tutors, the trainers, the mentors. You're not alone. The coaches and mentors are taking you through the process step by step. When I understood it's a step-by-step process, I did not need any previous skills. I therefore understood this is a business that I can work from anywhere in the world. So number one, when we say the global economy is different, you want to have a business that crosses borders. You want to have a business that crosses borders world over. So for me, number one, the business is digital. So it does not have any continental or country barriers. That's the advantage of running a digital business. Number two, it's a once-off purchase, no monthly renewals, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. Now, I've been in business for over 20 years. And the one thing that I didn't want to go back to is a business that you have to keep making monthly purchase, that you're doing repurchase. Like the people in affiliate marketing, network marketing, drop shipping, they have monthly fees. They have monthly fees. Now, in digital marketing, the program that I am marketing, it's a once-off program purchase, no monthly fees. So let's get to the details of how we do that. Remember, I said you need the three things together: the program, the website, and the domain. You need the three things together. Now, let's go. Another question in your mind is how to start. How to start. How to start is you go directly to my profile, you double tap on my face, and you're going to find access to my website. It's right here on my profile. You double tap on my face, and you're going to come across my website, which is joycewawerudigital.com. joycewawerudigital.com. That's how to get started. Number one. So you're needing the three things. Number one, I said it's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. I know the question you're asking is how much. I market 4 done-for-you programs. The first program is called the Launchpad. Then we have the Blueprint. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and we have the Legacy Builder. These are the 4 programs that I market. I market the Launchpad, the Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. I want to break them down for you, each step by step, so you understand what are we doing here. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, which means you can now resell the same program over and over again. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights. Master resale rights simply means you now own the program and you can resell it as if you own it. You purchased the program once, you can now resell it as if you own the program, and you keep the 100% profit. Let's talk about Netflix. How many of you have ever watched Netflix? Please type letter N in the comments if you have ever watched Netflix. Please type letter N in the comments if you have ever watched Netflix. Please type letter N in the comments if you have ever watched Netflix. Thank you, Kelki. Thank you. If you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. Thank you. All right. So Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. The same one Netflix that I'm watching in my house is being watched in Canada, in America, in South Africa. It's the same one Netflix. Netflix is Netflix. Now, the founder of Netflix put together all the television programs on one platform, and he sent them to 300 million users. Today, Netflix has 300 million users. The program I market is similar to Netflix because the same one program that I bought in June of last year is the same program I am reselling today. The same one program I bought in June of last year is the same program I am reselling today. Same one program. The same one program. Now, how much is the question? It's a once-off purchase. For the website is $39. For the domain is between $40 to $55. For the domain is between $40 to $55 for the domain. The actual program is $100. So it's $39 for the website. It's between $40 to $55 depending on the name that you choose. The actual program is $100. So it's 100 plus 39 plus between 40 and 55. So you choose based on the name that you choose. Based on the name that you choose. So for the sake of ease on mathematics, let's do 100 plus 39 plus 45. That's $184. That comes to $184. You now own the program. You can now resell the same program over and over again. Anytime your customer purchases, it's $100 to you. I think the question on your mind would now be, where do I sell the program? And the answer is, you will sell the program online. It's a digital program, so you will resell the program online. How? You will create content to attract your perfect customer. You will create content to attract your perfect customer. Now, let's imagine that in this new month, because in my mind, I'm saying we are already moving into May and the goals for May are already set. Let's imagine that in the month of May, you have at least, in the month of May, you have at least 5 customers. If you're 5 customers, that's $500. You started on 100. You have 5 customers. That's $500. Put aside 300. Use 200. Upgrade to the next level. So the first level is 100, then 300, then 600, then 900. There are 4 different programs. I market 4 done for you programs. And anytime the customer buys, you keep 100% profit. The first program is Launchpad, which is 100. This is 300. This is 600 and $900. So in total, this is $184, $384, $684, and $984. You choose any of the 4 programs. You choose any of the 4 programs. Remember, like I said, it's 100% profit. So if you purchase the Launchpad, that's the only one you can resell. If you purchase the Blueprint, you can now resell the Blueprint and the Launchpad. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, you can now resell Digital Mastery, Blueprint, and Launchpad. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, you can now resell this one, this one, this one, this one. You can resell all 4, and you're keeping 100% profit. I started in June of last year and I went directly to the Legacy Builder. Why? Because I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I wanted to be able to keep 100% profit. So I went for the Legacy Builder, and within a comparatively short period of time, I got my first customer, who was a 900 customer, which means I was able to recoup. Inside the program, we have a course that is, we have a training program that says launch to profit in 7 days. If you follow the blueprint, if you follow the way the course has been laid out, it is possible for you to get your first customer within a comparatively short period of time. It takes work. It takes putting in the work. You study the program, you understand the course, and you do the work of getting to create content to attract your perfect customer. One of my customers in June was a university student. In July, I purchased my program in June, but one of my customers in July was a university student. And she told me, my parents are struggling to pay my school fees. I am totally, and I'm totally stranded about the hostel fee. I really want a source of income to support my parents. So she told me, I don't have the capital, but I'm willing to borrow the 100. She started on the Launchpad on borrowed capital. The girl is ICT smart. The girl understands social media. She's a young student. She graduates in June of this year. But can I surprise you that within a period of 12 days, she had 9 customers. She was very aggressive. Within 12 days, she had 9 customers. What does that mean? That she was able to build a customer base within 12 days and upgrade herself from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder. Last December, she paid all the family's expenses for Christmas. She's graduating in June. She's been able to clear her school fees, pending bills, and she no longer struggles about accommodation. She graduates in June. She told me, I'm not looking for a job in June when I graduate. I have found a business that I will do. When I think about what this business can do for families, communities, and people who are looking for a way out of financial challenge, I am grateful that I took the initiative and I started on a digital business. Sometimes I pinch myself to ask myself, is this really what I am doing? I have to pinch myself sometimes because there are days I have 3 or 4 customers in one day. There are days I've had 3 or 4 customers in one day. In the previous fortnight or so, there was something going on. And in the midst of all that, I still had a customer. I still had a customer, even on one of those most difficult days. I still had a customer. What does that tell you? My business is running on automations. My business is running on autopilot. You have a website that works 24/7. I have a business that is working even when I am doing something else. When I look back, I say, I'm so grateful that I got this information when I did. What's the future for digital marketing? As long as you're dealing with online information and education, that space continues to expand. That is a place for growth. So for anybody who is looking for growth, for expansion, for that person who is saying, I want a business that I can do from the convenience of my home, I will tell you, consider a digital business, a work from home business. I reflect back and I remember I used to have office rent, salaries for workers. I used to have monthly overheads. It would get to around this time of the month, and I'm thinking, how will I pay salaries? How will I pay office rent? And I did that. I paid office rent in Nairobi Westlands. I paid office rent in Nairobi Westlands for many, many years. I paid salaries for many, many years. I look back and I wonder, what was that about? What was that about? Today, if you tell me about running a business with traditional overheads, I will not touch a business that goes with traditional overheads. I would rather work from home. I would rather work conveniently for my home. Thank you, Kaja. Really appreciating the love and the likes. Thank you. Bless you. Really grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Yes, it makes a difference. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Thanks. It does make a difference. Thank you very much. Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? This is your time to ask any question because I've covered the information in detail. Any question for me, clarification? Please feel free to ask any question. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Any question? Any question for me? So I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. in the morning. Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. in the morning and at 5 p.m. in the evening. I come on live on Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the evening. That's when I come on live. So if you would like to catch me on live, one, start by following me so that when I come on live, you're able to get the notification. So that when I come on live, you're able to get the notification. I come on live Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Start by following me so that when I come on live, you're able to get a notification. Number two, be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe. I'll never send you a direct message. If somebody is sending you a direct message, it is not me. The only way you know it is me you're communicating with is through the website. It's through the website and the detail on my profile. The detail on my profile. I will not send you a direct message. I will not send you a DM. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I will not send you a DM. So how you know it is me? Onto my profile, you double tap. You're going to find something like paper clips. That will send you directly to the website. Inside the website, you type your email address, you click yes. You send me an email. Within 5 minutes, I will reply. Within 5 minutes, I will reply. Yes. Any question for me? Clarification, something you've not understood. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you've not understood? So remember, I said it's 100% commission. People wonder, how does one pay? Okay, so you go directly to the good question there. Thank you. So you go to the website and there are options on how to get started. There are options on how to get started. You choose the one that is on the website. You choose the one that is on the website. Depending on your country, because this is a business that you can work from different parts of the world, you go to the website and you choose the option that is available, that is convenient for you to get started on. The options are on there. Yes, the options are on there. Yeah. So I hope that answers that question. Yeah, the options are on the website on how to start. Yes. for the international customers, for the local customers. Remember, so for me, I have customers in America, Japan, New Zealand. I have customers in South Africa, Angola, Finland, Sweden, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Sudan, Somalia, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon. I have customers in different parts of the world. So inside the website, you're going to find different options on how to start. And this is what you do. You go directly to the website and you choose the options that are there. There are many options on how to get started. It is on there. There are 4 courses, so you choose the one you want to start with. It's $100. There's a $300, a $600, and a $900. There are 4 different programs. You choose the one you want to start with. Yes. Of the 4, you choose the one you want. Remember, you purchase the program once. You own your website. You own your domain. After that, it is you. The customers are going to be purchasing from you. It's only the first time when you purchase. After that, you have the master resale rights, and you can now resell the program to as many customers as you would wish. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same program over and over again. There is no limit on how many customers can buy the program from you. It's as many customers can buy the program from you. Yeah. So it's an international business. It's global. You're not limited to working in your country. You can work with people from different parts of the world. Yeah. Yeah. Good questions right there. Any other question for me? It's global, which means you can transact. You can run your business from anywhere in the world. Yes. Now, I hope I have served you. The reason I come on the live is so that, one, I can give you the full information. Two, if you have questions, I'm able to answer the questions. Remember, I said I come on live at 9 a.m. Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. local East African time, and 5 p.m. local East African time. So I come on live twice a day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Make sure you're following me so that when I come on live, you get a notification. I hope I have served you. I hope I've inspired and encouraged you and let you know that if I can do this, you can also do this. I know you have dreams. I know you have goals. I know you have aspirations. I know you have things you would like to do. I know you're saying you want a better income. You want a better lifestyle. I know you're saying there are things you would want to be able to do. And for me, when I look at it, I say it's 100% profit. You're not recruiting anybody. There are no referrals. There are no uplines. It's a global business. And you can work this business from anywhere in the world. Thank you, Kuot. Thank you, Madut. How are you, Madut? Good morning. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Any other question for me? Yes. Any other question? Clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question? Any question or clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question for me? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? So I come on live, and the reason I come on live is I would like to give you the full information, and I really enjoy the interactions online. Yes. So the next time I'll be on live will be this evening at 5 p.m. This evening at 5 p.m. So make sure you're following me so that when I come on live, you're able to get a notification. Make sure that you're able to get a notification. The truth, I hope I have served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I have let you know that it can be done. This is not a complicated business. This is a business. When I think about economics and the dynamics globally, people are thinking, what can I do from home? People are asking, what can I do that does not have overheads? You see, in the past, I needed to go to an office. I needed to go to work. I don't need to go to an office anymore. It's convenient. It's my internet. It's my time. I am acquiring new skills every day. When I look back at the journey I have walked, even to start a live for me was something else. I didn't know how to go live. I didn't know how to set up a live. I had never done content creation. I didn't even have a social media following. I just got in and started to do what needs to be done. So sometimes this is what I tell people. You really don't need to be an expert to get a result. The person who is getting a result is the person who's actually doing the work. So get in, roll up your sleeves and say, if it can be done, I can also do this. It's convenient. You're getting new skills. Think about your family, your friends, your relatives. How many people do you know right now who are in between jobs looking for something to do? Let's say it as it is. Companies are closing, businesses are going through a difficult time. So what is it when that person is sent home? What are their options? When a business owner closes a business because it is not in profit, what is it that they can begin to do conveniently without overstretching their finances? When I think about it, it is a digital marketing business, because you're marketing a digital product that moves, that has no continental borders. I mean, it is not demarcated by boundaries. It's traveling on the internet. By the time somebody is picking up a physical product to export, to import, I'm marketing a digital product. Let's talk about the global trends right now, where countries are changing legislations for importation, for export. That business where people are waiting to export or import a physical product is different. This is a digital product. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would wish you a beautiful Saturday. Have a lovely weekend. I wish you God's blessings, and I truly hope that I have served you. And I'll look forward to see you on the next live. God bless you. Good day. Bye bye, and thank you. See you on the next live. All right, YouTube. Thank you very much, and do have a beautiful rest of the weekend.